educational crypto platform backed by one of the most legendary crypto influencers. Well, today I'm super excited to be talking about this next project called Didi Bam Bam. But before we do that, make sure to do your own research, figure out if this project is for you. So we're going to talk all about this platform, which I think is great for new or old investors. There's definitely something for everyone to learn about. We'll talk about Diddy's awesome story, everything he did to jump all in into Bitcoin. And then we'll talk about the community. I think they have definitely a strong one that's really committed to everything that they're doing. Tons to talk about today, tons of ways to be involved. So let's go. Didi Bam Bam. Here on the website at didibambam.me. I'll put the link in the description, you guys to check it out for yourself. But I think a good place to start is learning about who Diddy is. You might have seen this article a while ago, back in 2017, about this guy who sold everything he owned to go all in on Bitcoin. And now when we think about Bitcoin hitting 100K, you definitely know that he made an awesome, smart, and great decision. People might have thought that he was crazy back then, but he really believed in something and did everything, to make sure that that dream was reality, to sell everything he owns and then put it into him. So he kind of wanted to take that mentality and learning and kind of bring it into a project, which we'll talk about today. And that had so much news, so much people were talking about that back then. And you think about if you made the same decision back then, how your life would be so much different now. So that's really cool. So Didi Bam Bam is kind of like the character that they have created, and the project they've created to make to kind of excite people about their crypto journey. And I think it's definitely something that people can relate to. So there's a couple things going on with this, and I'm going to try to cover as much as I can today. But just a little bit more about Diddy himself, again, and why a lot of people are excited about this project. They actually have an Amazon Prime reality series about his Bitcoin journey. It says all in the Bitcoin family. So that's definitely cool. So if you guys want to check it out. So he already has a solid community, not only from this, but all the things that he does on social media, which I think is really great. You could definitely give him a follow. I'll put the link in the description, if you guys want to. So he's been in Bitcoin since 2013 and then all in since 2017. So he kind of tells you different ways that you can invest, how you can earn Bitcoin daily, just a bunch of different teachings. And he definitely learned along the way. And again, he has a lot of content that he puts out on YouTube and Rumble and just literally everywhere, which I think is great. And he's getting a lot of followers that's really, believing in this project. And what he wants to do is bring as much people into crypto as possible, but also educating them, which I think is needed. There's not a lot of platforms out there that educate people. Maybe sure they tell you how to buy and all that stuff, but not really teaching them how to invest better, invest smartly. And I think that there is a lot of great stuff, and I'll show you a sample of what his platform looks like and some of the things that you could potentially learn on that.
Welcome to the Didi Bam Bam VIP course section, guys. If you open the app Digi Mentor 24, you get access to all of our courses. You will have the email address and your password by mail, and then you can log in and you can go into the altcoin fundamentals. For example, we will find all the altcoin fundamentals that we will give you. For example, Chainlink over here. You can see the Chainlink course. I didn't start it yet, but you can read everything about it. And then of course, at the end, you can complete it and you can even do the Chainlink quiz, of course. And those quizzes are all required because that is when you really show that you understand the Chainlink token, guys. Now this is just the altcoins. Now we have the baby course. That's where it all starts. That's like 83 lectures. Then we have the Didi Bam Bam teenager course, 83 lectures. And we have the Didi Bam Bam adult course, also 83 lectures. Every lecture has a quiz. So it's a shitload of quizzes that you need to do. But if you do all those quizzes, you get certificates. And every time when you finish all the quizzes of, for example, the baby course, you will be advanced into the teenager course. If you go into the baby course, you can see how simple it works. You can just open it and you can see the introduction, you can read it. Then you can go to the first part the course overview, or just to the first lesson, what is cryptocurrency, for example. Sometimes it loads a little bit slow depending on your internet, but you can also download all these courses onto your iPhone, so you don't need internet anymore. As you can see here on the top, the download button, if you click that one, this course is going to be downloaded into your iPhone, which means you don't need internet to read that course the next time. Now, you can also, of course, at the end of these lessons, do the quiz, the baby quiz 1, and we have like this 10 baby quizzes, we have 10 teenager quizzes, and we have 10 adult quizzes. You need to succeed these quizzes with 80% or more. You have a score of 80% or more to be able to be getting your certificate. If not, you need to do the quiz again. So you can see it's all in app. Everything works perfectly. You can go to all the courses. I, of course, have access. You will get access when you pass the baby first, then you get access to the teenager, and then you will get access to the adult one. And every week there will be a new altcoin fundamentals with a new quiz. So every week you will be educated again a little bit more about altcoins. Then you will do the quiz, then you really understand what the altcoin means and why you should buy it, and then you should start to buy it. And we will guide you also, of course, through that buying steps, guys. Now you can see the list over there. These are the ones that are downloaded over there on the top. Of course, also you can put some bookmarks if you want to go quickly back to things, and of course you can put all your settings in that you want. Amazing app, if you ask me. 180 courses.
And again, he's always about content and making sure that you guys understand all the things that you can do. This video, how he talks about how he just added 75k in liquidity to Didi Bam Bam to show that he's really backing the project. So I think that's really cool. He's putting his money where his mouth is, and how he really invested in this project. Obviously he's all in on Bitcoin, but he is definitely all in on this project as well. Obviously his name is tied to it, so he wants to make sure that he is doing everything possible to make sure that this is a success. So if you guys are interested, they have some important information about the packages that you can get with this. They have a bronze, silver, and gold package. So the bronze package, you get lifetime access to the community, lifetime access to the educational platform, but with silver, you get even more. So they said you get to become obviously the VIP member, but you get access to live educational sessions over Zoom. So maybe if you want to ask some questions, I think that's a great place to do it. And they also give you some great merch as well. And then the gold package, obviously more merch, but I think the big thing is exclusive meetups. So a small group of people sharing this really vital, important, timely information, which I think is really cool, and it's hosted by him. So I think that's really awesome that he's offering these packages, but I think either one that you invest in, I think you will definitely be happy with the results. So I think that's cool. They even have an airdrop tapper mini game releasing, which I'll show you guys, and he does a great job of explaining what it's about.
Welcome to our mini app, guys. It looks amazing. You even have a spinning wheel, you have a tapping game. On the bottom you can see profile, staking, friends, daily task, and trading. If you click, for example, the tapping game, you will be able to earn. You need to tap the little Didi Bam Bam as much as possible every day to get a shitload of points over there, guys. But you can also, of course, go back to the home screen on the top right over there. Then, of course, there is a spinning, and you can do a spin every day. Let's do it. Let's start. So you spin, and every time you have the wheel of fortune, you can win a certain amount of points. For example, now I just won 1 credit. You can close and you can go back, guys. You can, of course, with your credits always buy more spins, but if you don't buy them, you need to wait for another 12 hours to get another spin. If you go, for example, to trading on the right end, you can top up credits, you can buy Didi Bam Bam in the future, you can swap these credits, and of course you can buy a membership in the future. We are still determining how many points it was. This is just an example. For example, 10,000 credits for the bronze, 20,000 for the silver, or 35,000 for the gold membership. You will have daily tasks on the bottom. You You can spin the wheel, you can tap to earn, you get daily rewards by claiming, you can join the Telegram to earn, and there will always be new tasks and bonuses that you can do to claim these bonuses. So like joining our YouTube channel or liking one of our tweets, etc. guys. If you want to invite other people into this app, friends that will need to know about Didi Bam Bam, then just use this one, the friends tab. You can then invite a friend by just clicking invite, and you send that to somebody else, guys. Now it's going to open my Telegram, but you can also use copy the link over there and then paste it in Telegram, add one of your friends, and then send it over there, and then he will be invited, and you will get extra credits for that. And the more credits you have, the more airdrops you will receive in the future, of course. Yes, there will also be some staking. You will be able to deposit your Bam Bam tokens or your credits and stake them and get the rewards up to 6.3% a year, all depending on how long you stake. Do you stake 4 to 8 months, it's 2.1%, 8 to 12 months, it's 4.2%, 12 months or more, it's 6.3%, guys. Back to the beginning in the profile, you can see how many credits you have, how many Didi Bam Bam tokens you have. We have now 101 credits, you can see here in the bottom, and we have around 100 USD now in total. So you can all see this very clearly in this app, guys. Now, if I go back to the home screen, you can again see the beautiful beginning. You can see my name at the top, Didi Taihuttu. You will have your own name, of course. This is really cool. You can even go to the leaderboard and check your standings compared to all the other ones that have more or less credits than you guys. That's how cool it is, because at the end of the week, the top 3 of the leaderboard will, of course, again get prizes or airdrops. That is a slow, short introduction of the Didi Bam Bam app.
And again, if you guys want to learn more as well, you guys could definitely check out their website, the tokenomics, some of their milestones that they've done. You even have a white paper, which kind of shows you guys really everything, going in depth into everything that they are doing, kind of obviously the vision, the background, the purpose. This is like the main stuff, like what is the different features. So obviously educational platform, gamification, community integration, and then obviously the long-term vision is just educational value and just making sure that the community stays engaged. And they have some great stuff on the roadmap, obviously the website launch, but initial airdrop, social media campaign, education content rollout, like it's gonna be an ongoing thing of providing education from now and in the future. Obviously crypto is always changing, so it's great to stay on top of everything. Merchandise, and then the whole entire e-learning platform as well. So again, if you want to learn about him and his team, definitely check it out. I definitely encourage you guys to do so. If you guys want to learn more about the token and how it's doing, you guys can check that out. Obviously with his involvement with like Bitcoin, I do think that you see a positive uptick every time Bitcoin goes up. I mean, this project has a 9 million market cap. You can see the growth that it's had since its launch. It's only been like a couple weeks, so it's definitely been great. I think he's really invested into this project, and I think it's overall good for the ecosystem, educating people, whether they're new or old. Like I said, there's always something for us to learn, and it's definitely a project that I want to stay, I'm gonna keep following for a long time. So if you guys are interested, you could buy it now on Uniswap. I'll put the link in the description. Make sure you're grabbing the contract correctly from all their correct websites and socials. If you guys are interested in the learning content, definitely follow them. Make sure that you are staying updated on everything they're doing. Definitely check out their Prime Video show if you want to learn more about who he is. Definitely sounds like an awesome guy and definitely doing a lot of great things. And I think he's just starting, even though Bitcoin just hit 100K. He's really trying to push everything that he's doing with this token, and obviously pushing the community to the next level. So if you guys are interested, definitely check it out. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Let me know if you guys have any questions, but that's Didi Bam Bam. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.